One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you The Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So SMU's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
To the air, it's Duff. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The give out of the gun. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time four-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
The Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The play-action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. On the move, it's Applewhite. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Maka. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense...
Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that looked like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Cal's offense will get the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was
turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Yates. They're working that left side. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Golden Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run play action. He wants it all. To the end zone and is picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to pass, it's Duff. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, SMU!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Zings it complete to the right.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. Bears the pressure. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And the Golden Bears are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Quarterback now breaking the field. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Off the play fake. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the back. And some room to work. Big run there. Gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. They'll send the tight end in motion. Might as well give it to him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Yates. Looking to buy time. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here on 3rd and goal from the 2? They'll run the option. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Duff. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away, they did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Going to the running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Golden Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll move the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They want to run it left here. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Makes the catch. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. He splits the upright. That'll bring him to within 4. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Dropping back, it's Duff. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking down the middle. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Tight end now in motion. Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that, Brian. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Yates. It's complete on the right side. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The RPO, it's complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Rush is on him. He'll take the deep shot. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage. And he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to TCU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air, it's Duff. Finds his man, it's Jackson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking for room. It's Applewhite. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Bates for grab on the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dropping back, it's Yates. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. That should be the final play of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Brings up second down.
To throw, it's Yates. Snagged out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
He's tackled.
It'll be third and long.
Third down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Got room to work. Makes it past the marker. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. They'll ride the hot hand.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Smashes it between the uprights. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Handoff from the gun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Bears just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Quarterback on the keeper. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, added up for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to the run. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. It's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a man, it's Yates. Under fire. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Golden Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Red pass, it's complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Golden Bears are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead is down to a field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Using his legs, it's Applewhite. Finds some fresh air. There he goes. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Charlotte. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He grabs it in the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And first down for the offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to throw, it's Duff. Firing to the right, complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. The official says no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Snags it quickly on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Second down.
Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Golden Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So first down will open up the final period. To the ground with the back. Makes a man miss. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Duff. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
He's tackled at the 12-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll leave it with the lone back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
SMU 37, Cal 20.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Yates. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
The sure hands, it's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. From the gun, running back on the move.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown Mustangs! And the punishment has been extended. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Yates. Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets open down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Golden Bears line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
Wide open on the right. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, SMU. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yeoman Stadium. They're up by 8 over Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Yates. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Finds his tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, going up top. It's caught. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They run the reverse. Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop. And the Mustangs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Handoff to the single running back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.